Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Fanosolia's Tropico 4. I am your Presidente this evening. MDS Dude from Biologic Productions. I am talking really weird, and I do not know why. Last time we just started our little island, and
God does not need temples, my son. However, our faithful believers do. I tried to convince them that their prayers can be heard just as well from a new pub, but they are adamant that we need a church.
yes, so this is Father Estiban. He's an interesting priest. He's not the stereotypical bad priest. He's a bad priest in the fact that, how do I put this? He will still do, like, the typical, like, things like, you know, want to get a church built and all that other stuff, and warn you about, actually, this guy's really nice. The only reason why I say bad is because he's a bit of an alcoholic. And so much so that his only reason, I think he has a really dumb reason for having prohibition, and sometimes he'll come to you and want to destroy the pubs. Because, get this, the Tropico's spirituality is something along the lines of, to become closer to God, you must drink. And that drink must come from people making their own rum and beer. I am dead serious. They're a quarter of the population, of course. Because I can't put in my constitution that I want an atheist state. But you can in Tropico 5. Not that I'm against that or anything, it's just, you know, throwing that out there. Because sometimes I just don't.
Ambassador
religious in
Kling,
this
our
game.
listeners are probably dying to know the answer to my next question. What is your favorite animal?
Well, Ms. Flowers, when I first came to your island, I was struck by the beauty of one of your magnificent creatures, the llama. It reminds me of my mother.
Oh, llamas. I don't like llamas. They are rude and spit at you.
Just like my mama.
Oh, God. See what I mean by tongue-in-cheek? So tongue-in-cheek. Yeah. Yeah, these roads are gonna be weird. I don't even know what I was talking about. Well, it's just because it's like, I'm trying to improve infrastructure. Especially at the beginning of the game, it's annoying. Later, it's like, okay, I'll give it to you, but yeah. I'm also kind of saddened by some of these games that it's like stereotypical Catholic church. Like, honestly, I understand for this game because, like, in the Caribbean, I believe there's only a few people who don't practice Catholicism or some kind of Christian doctrine. But, in other games,
What
you know,
matter
sometimes
requires Presidente's attention?
like in like in Democracy 3, it was like a strictly like Catholic religion thing, but they did it as the religious voter group, which you know, the problem with that is, of course, that we're grouping literally different philosophies and grouping them together. Like there's some basic consistencies, and I understand that, but I mean, even if you're not talking about the current mainstream religions, like what about Taoism? Yes, I just brought up Taoism. What about that stuff? Even though I don't think there's a temple on Taoism. I don't want to get into a religious debate, but of course I bring up religion anyways. But yeah. I mean, other than that, then you go like SimCity 4, basically saying general religion. They don't really come up with anything. It's just, you know, make a house for all the religions. Which, you know, makes sense to me, but But then again, I'm that guy. Oh god, I might have to cut that out. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I saved the game. Anyways, we're gonna fast forward this a bit. Oh. D is for... Okay, yeah. How do we do this? I mean, I obviously have a lot that I can gladly get rid of, but at the same time, I don't really have much in the way of room. See, this is why infrastructure is important in the sense that you need to actually stop and think about where you are going to put your landfill. Because you don't want it too close, because then people apparently complain about smell and stuff. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I could be wrong. But we're just going to put it there. We'll be upgrading them to something else anyway, so... Which is a bit odd how these upgrades, kind of like how, it's weird to me how some of the power upgrades in this game. Let's see here. Right. Next. Ministry. We're just gonna tuck that in behind, good old Presidente there. And we're actually going to put that on full priority here.
What matter requires Presidente's attention?
Because we need order in Tropico, we need... Actually, no, it's not even that. We need policies in Tropico. At the moment, we're just generic government. I want to enact some edicts done it that's not general. Speaking of general, I really should activate humanitarian aid. The nationalists aren't gonna like me. But it's one of those things where... if I don't, we're gonna end up dead. Because, at the moment, I don't really have anyone who's a physician. Actually, do I have anyone who is of, college... worth? Oh, right. I gotta load pay a bit. Gotta... 17's fine. Actually, 16. For now. And that was set as the average for any other college-related building that I have. Now, college doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to school to take a program, but it does help with that. Otherwise, it's mostly experience, if I remember this game correctly, because sometimes you will get college workers here. That has been on the island for a bit, but again, I'm doing this off of memory, not really looking into the code. So I could have just told you a big fat lie, and you wouldn't have known. What was I looking for? Oh, right. Government. Ah, damn it. How much is the police station? Yeah, we can still work this out. I'll have to pay for the bloody army base, but... kinda need a police station. I think closer the better, technically, but... I really didn't think long and hard about this whole, police station thing. Okay, yeah, no, we need to cancel the recycling. And another thunderstorm, great. Just gonna lower that a bit because I can't think if there's too much noise. I'm just going to get the lumber mill spot, and I think I'm also going to get the horticulture station Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, sometimes you might want to cap off how many people you are willing to employ, just because, you know, you don't want to be paying for these guys, because practically everyone here is a state employee in Tropico. So, you know, every wage comes from the treasury, so yeah, you want to be very careful about that. Right. Okay, we want to look for people, and we want to look for... No, we want to go to lists. El Presidente's lists. These will tell you who is part of a faction and who is not. And who is paid, who has the education. There are some military
Buenas tardes.
who have
Sí.
education.
Muy buena.
And we also have Viga over here, who is a retiree. And she lives in a shack. That is very depressing. Oh god, I got Doc again. Oh no.
Never fear,
That's
Presidente
why I
is
don't like
here.
religious. Honestly, the main reason why I don't like religious buildings in the game is they're so expensive without a bank. Like, look, that's 6,000. That's 20,000, and they will always be hounding you for a couple. So usually I just have one, maybe 2 churches, and that's it. Especially because I know what the cathedral evolves into, and I don't think I'm gonna be hounding those guys. So you need the God. You need the cathedral so the Pope can come, but I don't know if we really need the Pope. Okay, 30,000. On a remote military base. Ah, yikes. Yeah, we need that for sure.
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Okay, and let's start with... We already got an economist. We don't have an education person yet. Oh, what do you mean we don't have foreign affairs? These people have been working really hard on their neutral policies. However, now we don't have a marketplace person. Oh, shoot. Should I have
Muy buena.
fired you? Oh, I should have fired you. No! Really? Hello?
I was going to show you some charts, Presidente, but I was robbed on my way here and the criminals took everything.
I really got those two at the same time. Really? Okay. Here's what Antonio was supposed to say. Presidente, one of my new tankers, new Titanic, has hit an unexpected iceberg in the tropical seas. It appears floating behind ice-carrying ship to save on fuel is not a good idea. As a result, I am losing money, and all of the delicious tropican fish are going to have a dreadful taste. Several of my friends have offered their help at a minimal fee. Beauty of our shores has dropped, and all of the fish are forbidden in infected areas. I am going to spare no expense because, yeah, seeing how I planned to invest in some of the fish industry was best left a bit away for now. Wow. These guys are really slow. There we go. We have a church. We only need one guy. Just like
What do you want? I'm busy ruling.
Little red church. Oh, that would be nice, actually, to actually be able to customize church or even some of the, even some building that you can't customize. Like,
Are you a rebel?
You can customize.
Back to work again.
Oh my God! Wow, there were 4 people coming here.
Our hot topic today, crime. You have the mic, Father Estiban.
You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. Some sinner stole all the ceremonial consecrated wine during a sermon.
Oh, dang.
Indeed,
Oh, damn.
how low have we fallen? If the wine thieves do not wish to repent, there should be a police force to make them repent. Amen.
Yeah, I don't want anarchy happening in my fair. Actually, that's the thing. In Tropico 1, it was like, you know what? I really need money before I can even invest in a police station. So, yeah, crime is a low priority. It basically became, I don't know, would you call it even anarchy? Because there's no state, but basically it was pretty lawless. Is what I'm getting at. Crap. So it would be more... Crap. Yeah, we kind of need another one. Which we're gonna have up here. How about now? Is there a foreign affairs ministers now? I'm not gonna do that yet because we need the... Oh, no, we have the people, so we might as well hire one of the below average, good. Yeah, we need good courage. Above average intelligence is okay. And we have no mission of the interior because police force. And I think after all that, you know what we need to start doing? We need to start worrying about immigration. Skilled workers. There we go. And you know what? I'm gonna quick build that.
Are you a rebel?
But I'm going to
Make it so.
hurry this up. And at the moment, we just have to sit back and watch. It's actually going relatively well. Oh, actually, you know what? For entertainment, we need a restaurant. Because restaurants are cool. And then after all that, I hope I can get a Minister of Foreign Affairs, because I really need that. There's a very important edict that you need, like, super early on, unless you're just going to try to do it through banks, but regardless, it's still good. Dude. Fader. Okay. You know what? It doesn't matter. We need we need to pay for that. And we need a tenement, like, quickly.
What is it now?
Still gonna pay for that. Then let the money flow a bit. How are the fish? Resources, fishing. Ooh, yeah. Where is that tanker? Is the tanker still there? No, that's not the tanker. Tanker! There's the tanker. Yeah, you can just insta-clean the oil spill. Which I wish that was a real thing in real life. You can insta-clean oil spills, but yeah, no. That's gotta be fun. Any foreign fair ministers, come on, please. No. Sit back and relax a bit then. Maybe get at least one government guard station and quick building. Seriously, wrong to take it. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's get in a deficit real quick.
Tropico is currently short on cash. What is your take, Penultimo?
What's your take, Penultimo? Come on!
I blame all Tropicans. They're hoarding their money instead of spending it.
I don't know if that's still topical, but that sounds very similar to something that happened in Canada recently. Might have cost that a certain election in a certain province. Wink, wink. Didn't I say the first episode I wasn't going to be getting political? Oh God, this is what happens when I watch way too much of people who do this sort of thing. Oh look, we got our first mission.
Comrade, we have a plan that will speed up the arrival of the communist revolution by 37%.
Sasha. That was a horrible heavy. Anyways, yeah, we'll pay you. And in return, USSR is going to be slightly happier with us. Just slightly. And now we are going to put the lumber mill on
Never
high
fear,
priority.
Presidente is here.
Ah, drat. I forgot about the... Done. Now they're going to have conflicted interests. Ah, drat. They're probably going to just go to the tenement instantly, though, because, of course, the tenement's the closest one near them. Yeah, why haven't I quick built this yet? I usually quick build really, like, small, inexpensive stuff that I can get out quickly. There we go. We'll get another one. Tenements. Which will stop down to 1. How is homelessness? 18. That tenement's not going to be enough. I can tell you that right now. Still no Minnesota Foreign Affairs. Damn it. I need that lower cost. Okay, we need to do... We need to quick build the country houses. Which are 1,000 a pop. Not too bad. But still, like... Oh my god, real... How much is the quick build again? Yeah, I know. Medium. Now fast forward. So probably get it done before they even think about going over. I mean, hopefully. There we go. Now people will flock to this place. And I think this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay, so at least 12 people, maybe a bit more, will be able to flood into the tenements. But that's only the short-term solution. We kind of need a bit of a longer-term one. And that Colombian crime wars. Tobacco is up. Darn it, I don't think we have tobacco as a major resource at the moment, do we? Darn it! But I should start getting on that sugar, which reminds me of that. Cancel. Go on the other side because that's nicer. Okay. Now come on, we need some jeeps. Yes, I really just used that South Park joke. I don't even like South Park that much, and I use that bloody joke. Nice. let's
What matter
boost
requires
production a bit.
Presidente's attention? Back to work again.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, God.
My son, do you know what all Tropicans should do more often? And surprisingly, the answer is not drink rum.
See, that's why I love this guy. Basically, here he wants us to gain some religious happiness. I'm going to accept it because it's only 50. All I really need to do is make sure that if people want to, that, people will join that. And we'll also get one more up there because our economy is kind of booming. At least
What matter
is
requires
doing
Presidente's
a
attention?
lot better than it previously was. Kind of want to do the clear-cut forest, but at the same time...
Election is the talk of the day. People want to...
To show their support and love for El Presidente.
yeah, you can have
I
it.
even wonder why people need elections at all.
But the people want to express their opinion, Penultimo.
And they can do so by voting for El Presidente.
What's the one in Tropico 3 where it's like... Remember, El Presidente is always right, even when he's wrong!
What is
shit.
it now? If you want
Sugar,
something
sugar.
done, do it yourself.
This is actually quite a cramped little area.
All right, I'm going!
Okay, you know what we're gonna do now? Come on, Foreign Affairs. Yes! Unfortunately, they're all dismal in some aspect, but screw it, we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna get some... spending going on right now. Foreign Affairs, USSR Development Aid. This will save us money, 50% or more on building insurance. But more importantly, this will help us build tenements. No, it's alt, isn't it? No? Yeah, alt. There we go. And I'm just going to... I'm probably going to do something like this for now. Ah, darn it. Enough. Probably put housing there or something. That way people will. In fact, we'll quick build these. It's not that big of a deal if I'm saving money on that, but it is important that I'm saving money on
What do you want?
this.
I'm busy ruling.
Okay.
It's always all work and no
I
play
better-
for Presidente.
Because diverse markets is always a good plan to get some goats in here. And if I can finally do it, yes! Yes, I can. Get the fishermen to start getting some work here. Well, guys, it seems that my time here is done. Next time on Tropico 4, we are going to probably make sure that the lumber mill factory is working as efficiently as possible. Also going to probably... Hopefully this will be almost over, so then we can finally change over to a different farm for corn. And probably start exploring sugar. See you guys next time.